Okay, the first game that I really remember playing was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the original Xbox. I mean, I'm just a Star Wars fan, and being able to run around in like little Star Wars city, talking to aliens and stuff was just so much fun. After Knights of the Old Republic, it turned into games like Star Wars Battlefront, which then turned into games like Halo, which then turned into like Call of Duty, which then turned into online gaming, and then, yeah.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
How much time do I spend playing video games each week is a question that might be a little embarrassing. It's too much is, I'm sure, the answer. I don't know, I probably spend 14 hours a week. Oh my God, that's a lot of hours a week. Somewhere around there, give or take. My favorite genre is probably RPG, but I do have a super soft spot for JRPGs, especially Pokemon. That was a huge game and huge influence on my childhood. First Pokemon game I got was Pokemon Pearl. Got it for my 8th birthday with my Nintendo DS, and that's still my favorite Pokemon game, but at this point, have played pretty much all of them. Depending on how you do it, gaming can be a lonely experience. But it sure as heck does not have to be, and it's really easy for it to not be. For instance, you know, I'll play single player games by myself, but still like hang out in Discord with a friend or something, and while they're playing their single player game, and that's not lonely anymore. I mean, you know, we're both doing our own thing, but we're still engaging with each other, and it's still like, I'm watching their game, they're watching mine, we're like, oh, what are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? The biggest change with gaming over the last 25 years or whatever is this whole like online interconnectivity thing. It can be hard to feel lonely when there's just everywhere you look is like another player or another player or another player or another player just everywhere. So even if you aren't interacting with them, it's still like, oh, there's more people there. That's cool. I'm not alone in this like universe with computers. There's other people there too. What would I say to someone that knows nothing about video games, depending on the game? There's so much storytelling. It's kind of like reading a book, but it's reading to you. There's so many character narratives that are just really great and compelling. The amount of time and love that goes into these characters they're just so noticeable that like, if you like movies, you probably like video games too. Don't knock it till you try it. Play video games.